Your will to press on and keep going is otherworldly. This is a quick message from the universe. Chosen one. Chosen one, you found yourself in situations that the average person could not bear, chosen one. And for you to be sitting here listening to this video is literally a miracle. Because you were in situations that required real effort for you to make it up out of. Now, chosen one, there have been many of people who have found themselves in typical or similar situations such as yours. And a lot of these people didn't even have the mental fortitude to not take themselves out. A lot of people who have found themselves going through things that you have been through, sadly to say, have taken themselves out of here, which is designed. This is a designed outcome by attackers. They have seen it so much. They know how to put people in corners and make people feel like their back is against the wall. And a lot of times these people that have done that, they were operating, not in the right state of mind, of course. But your attackers, they have seen this happen before, and so many before you have succumbed to these situations in that type of in that manner. Well, chosen one, not you, chosen one. Your attackers, they put you in situations and thought you were going to take yourself out, and that's the last thing that was on your mind. The only thing was on your mind was, making sure you were making sure that you could take somebody out if you had to, right? But it gets crazy, chosen one, because you were literally in a situation where you had to have willpower to make it. And this situation, a lot of times you found yourself exhausted, chosen one. And the type of exhaustion that you've had in life is not the exhaustion of someone who is tired because they've been physically doing things, but this is the type of exhaustion that comes from living the type of life that you've lived, chosen one. You was exhausted with life because there's so many things just thrown at you in so many ways, so much that you have to deal with, chosen one, that life became exhausted. And so a lot of people, like I said, who found themselves in your situation, they was just tired of living. Well, chosen one, what you were able to survive, I don't think you quite know the type of willpower that it takes, the type of willpower that you had to conjure up in order to make it through what you made it through and to be operating in the way that you are. All right, chosen one, you was in a situation where people had administered something to you that required you to have strength, endurance, as well as discipline. And then on top of that, for you to be able to survive this thing, right, to be able to have discipline, endurance, and strength, on top of that, you had to have the ability to be able to think, the ability to be able to make conscious decisions. And, that was hard because a lot of times the drugs that these people use on you, the toxins, the poisons, the venoms, the things that they used on you, chosen one, they're supposed to get you out of your mind, right? They're supposed to make you not be able to actively make the right choices when you need to. And you understood that about what you were going through. See, chosen one, you have this ability to be able to tap into your higher self. And this is where you pull a lot of strength and willpower from. You have this ability to tap in with your higher self. And it's almost as though like there's like a shift, right? It's like you're operating in more than one consciousness at one time. And when you need to really lock in, you tap into this version of yourself that is just otherworldly. See, chosen one, your attackers expected for someone to find you tapped out, exhausted, gone, unalived. Because they didn't figure that you were going to be able to have what it takes to make it through it. Some of you were stranded, lost, far away, lost in mountains, lost in deserts. Some of you were just homeless outside on the street, going through the things that you were going through, chosen one. Halfway out of your mind, poisoned, drugged. But yet you were able to survive. This is because there's something in you, chosen one. You have the ability to tap into willpower that is otherworldly, chosen one. See, our will to do things is one of our greatest powers or assets in this reality. Because so many people, chosen one, they don't have the will to survive. They don't have the will to become a winner. They don't have the will to change their lives. Hell, they don't have the will to fight back. Well, chosen one, you found yourself in a situation where you did not have the comfortability of operating in your right mind, where you did not have full control over how your body was reacting. You found yourself in a situation where you did not even know where you were at, chosen one, where everything around you was kind of blurry. And guess what you did? You locked in. You tapped in with your higher self, and you was able to conjure up the will to survive and do what you needed to do. Chosen one, you tapped into the willpower of 10 men, of 10 women, and you were able to tap into it and hold it. And this is what enabled you to survive. Your ability to tap in and have the will to keep going is otherworldly.